Hey guys, today I'm not going to be looking at anything today, but more specifically, AI will. So I want to sort of jump on the bandwagon with all the other like creators and people talking about AI. I don't want to just talk about it. I want to compare. People say that they'll take jobs. I think AI could take some jobs, but I think AI is a very useful tool that we as people and especially creators and influencers could use for to be very helpful. So I think it could be a very helpful tool. Obviously it could be used with bad intent by bad people, but that's with everything in life. So I just wanted to I wanted to jump on the bandwagon and do like a crazy AI sort of video. So that's what this video is all about. And of course, I wanted to turn it into a competition. So I have picked out 7 toys. They will be disclosed throughout the video at each round. So they are all toys that I have reviewed, except for one. And I'm just gonna say right now, it is the Transformers Universe Nemesis Prime. The only reason why I haven't reviewed it is because I did the Transformers Classics Voyager Optimus Prime. Specifically my Age of Extinction one. So that's the only toy I have not reviewed on this list. All the others I have reviewed and have full reviews for. So I wanted to keep that fair so I would be able to compare what AI says to my videos and opinions already on YouTube. Obviously, all my views and opinions still stand for those videos, but just to be fair. And I have run into a couple little mishaps. The AI, I use ChatGPT. The AI did kind of fumble on itself with a few of them, so I tried specifying a little bit more, and I will show those off when we get to them. But I got some very interesting results, which we'll obviously talk about when we get to them, and at the very end. So this has been a really fun video to work on, so let's go ahead and jump right in to see what AI has to say, and if they can take my job. MPO-1 Optimus Prime, released in 2003 by Takara as part of the Masterpiece line, is an iconic figure that set the standard for high-end Transformers collectibles. As the first entry in the Masterpiece series, it was designed to be the most detailed, articulated, and screen-accurate representation of G1 Optimus Prime at the time. MPO-1 is a heavy, die-cast metal and plastic figure that exudes premium quality. The sculpt is impressive, capturing the classic cartoon and toy aesthetics of G1 Optimus Prime. The chrome accents, rubber tires, and painted details add to its realism. At 12 inches tall or 30 centimeters, it's a hefty and imposing figure. The transformation is complex but rewarding, staying faithful to the original design while adding modern articulation. It smoothly converts between robot mode and a highly detailed truck. However, due to its heavy parts and intricate mechanisms, transforming it can be slightly challenging, especially for a first-time user. MPO-1 boosts excellent articulation, with multiple joints allowing for dynamic poses, featuring die-cast metal parts, a light-up matrix, an opening chest compartment, articulated hands, a detailed truck mode. MPO-1 also comes with an Ion Blaster, a Megatron gun mode, an Energon axe, die-cast metal matrix of leadership, display base with Autobot insignia. MPO-1 also has some downsides, including its heavy weight, limited articulation, paint chipping, and size inconsistency. MPO-1 Optimus Prime remains a legendary figure in the Transformers Masterpiece line. While it has been surpassed in articulation and screen accuracy by newer versions like MP10 and MP44, it still holds a special place as many collectors' masterpiece and nostalgic tribute to the G1 Optimus Prime. Lugnut is one of the standout figures from the Transformers animated toy line, embodying the over-the-top loyalty and brute strength of his on-screen counterpart. As Megatron's most devoted follower, he brings a unique mix of power and personality, making him a must-have for animated fans. Lugnut's robot mode is near perfect representation of his animated design. His bulky proportions, massive fist, and signature Cyclopsian eye captures his personality brilliantly. The articulation is decent, but his design prioritizes aesthetics over extreme posability. His arm features the infamous punch of kill everything poke gimmick, where his spring-loaded fist can extend for a devastating strike. His colors, dark green, purple, and silver, are accurate to the show, giving him a strong and militaristic look. One downside is his elbow articulation, due to his transformation scheme, but it's a minor gripe considering his imposing stance. Lugnut transforms into a heavily stylized bomber plane, a clear homage to World War II aircraft. The transformation is fairly simple but effective, hiding most of his robot parts well. The bomber mode looks realistic, with a sleek yet powerful design. The missile firing gimmick on the back adds some playability. However, his tail fin assembly can feel a bit fragile, and his landing gear doesn't always sit flush, making balance tricky. Lugnut is a standout figure in the animated line. His solid plastic quality, fun transformation, and sheer personality make him a joy to own. While he has some articulation limits, his presence more than makes up for it. Whether displayed in robot mode, bomber mode, or mid-poke attack, he is a fantastic addition to any Transformers collection. Skywarp, the sneaky and mischievous Decepticon seeker from Transformers Generation 1, G1, is a fan favorite thanks to his teleportation abilities and sleek black and purple color scheme. As one of Megatron's original jet fighters, he brings both power and deception to the battlefield. Skywarp's design is a repaint of the classic G1 Seeker mold, originally based on the F-15 Eagle. His black and purple color combination makes him one of the most visually striking of the trio, alongside Starscream and Thundercracker. The toys features a sharp, angular jet mode with a fairly blocky robot mode, characteristic of early G1 figures. While his articulation is limited by today's standards, his silhouette remains iconic. Like other G1 Seekers, Skywarp's transformation is straightforward but satisfying. The process is simple, involving folding the nose down to form the chest and folding out the arms and legs. The toy includes detachable landing gear and wings, which can be frustrating for some due to the small parts easily being able to be lost. His null ray blasters attached to his arms, adding to his imposing look in robot mode. As with many G1 figures, Skywarp is made of a mix of die-cast metal and plastic, making him fairly sturdy. However, the stickers can wear over time, and his joints, particularly the wings and arms, may loosen with play. If well maintained, a vintage Skywarp still holds up as a solid display piece. Though Skywarp didn't get much screen time in the G1 cartoon, he stood out for his ability to teleport, which made him unique among the Decepticons despite his underutilization in the show. His toy remains a must-have for collectors, especially those who love the classic Seeker. Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class Rescue Bots Universe Autobot Chase is a standout addition to the Transformers lineup, seamlessly merging the classic Rescue Bots aesthetic with the intricate design elements cherished by collectors. Chase's robot mode is a faithful representation of his Rescue Bots origins, featuring a head sculpt with a police shield detail, visor-like eyes, and a pronounced jawline, exuding determined demeanor. The vehicle mode transitions into a police car, maintaining a dark blue and white color scheme complemented by translucent yellow windows that echo the original animated series. The figure boasts excellent articulation, allowing for dynamic poses and enhancing its display potential. The transformation process is both engaging and intuitive, striking a balance between complexity and enjoyment. Chase comes equipped with a claw accessory reminiscent of his Rescue Boss iteration, and two floodlight accessories that attach seamlessly in both modes adds to the feature's authenticity. Constructed from sturdy plastic, Chase feels substantial and durable. The limited use of clear plastic minimizes potential fragility, and the improvement of quality of the packaging reflects a commitment to delivering a premium product. While the figure excels in many areas, some collectors have noted the shoulder design could benefit from improved articulation. Additionally, the claw accessory, though faithful to the original design, may not appeal to all fans due to its simplicity. The Legacy United Chase figure is a commendable homage to the Rescue Bot series, offering a blend of nostalgia and a modern design. Its thorough engineering, robust build, and faithful accessories make it a worthy addition to any Transformers collection. Transformers Galaxy Force Noise Maze, also known as Sideways in the US Cybertron toy line, is a standout figure from Takara's 2005 Galaxy Force series. The toy represents a mysterious rogue warrior with a sleek, futuristic design that captures the essence of his enigmatic character in the show. Noise Maze sports a striking silver, black, and translucent red color scheme, giving him an otherworldly, cybernetic appearance. The sculpting is sharp and detailed, with intricate mechanical textures that enhance his alien-like presence. His head design with its visor and sharp angles adds to his sinister, enigmatic look. The transformation from robot to Cybertronian jet mode is intuitive and well executed, with clever panel folding and smooth conversion process. The jet mode is sleek and aerodynamic, resembling a futuristic spacecraft with a sharp, aggressive line. For a mid-2000s Transformer, Noise Maze boasts excellent articulation with his ball-jointed shoulders, elbows, and knees, allowing for dynamic poses. His sleek proportions and well-balanced feet make him stable in various action stances. His gimmicks include a force chip or cyber key, his weapons, which is an arm blade and blaster, and his force chip gimmicks. Durability. The plastic quality is solid, with no major fragility concerns. Joints hold up well over time, and paint application is crisp with minimal chipping. Final verdict for the toy is Noise Maze is an excellent figure that embodies the sleek, alien aesthetic of Galaxy Force. His unique design, smooth transformation, and fun gimmicks make him a must-have for fans of the series or collectors of unconventional Transformers. The Transformers Universe Voyager-class Nemesis Prime is a fantastic figure that brings the classic dark clone of Optimus Prime to life. Originally released as part of the Universe 2008 line, this figure is a repaint of the Transformers Cybertron Voyager-class Optimus Prime, featuring a menacing black, teal, and silver color scheme with red windows that perfectly captures Nemesis Prime's sinister persona. The black and teal color scheme gives Nemesis Prime a commanding presence, enhanced by the silver mechanical detailing and ran translucent parts. The sculpting is impressive, carrying over the Cybertronian truck mode and bulky armored robot mode that adds to his intimidating look. While the paint apps are well executed, some might find the lack of additional battle damage or weathering a missed opportunity to enhance the figure's villainous aesthetic. For a Voyager-class figure from the mid 2000s, Nemesis Prime has decent articulation. He features ball jointed shoulders, hinged elbows and knees, decent range of motion in the legs, and a limited head swivel. However, the bulky proportions and transformation kibble can restrict certain poses, making dynamic action stances a bit difficult. The articulation isn't as refined as modern figures, but it is still respectable for its time. As a repaint of Cybertron Optimus Prime, this figure has the same transformation, which is fairly engaging and intricate without being frustrating. The transition from Cybertronian truck to robot mode is satisfying, with multiple steps that feel rewarding rather than overly complex. One of the best features is the Cyberkey gimmick. The figure is sturdy with tight joints and solid plastic quality. Typical of the Universe/Cybertron era figures, the paint application is durable and the transformation mechanics hold up well, even after multiple conversions. However, some minor issues with loose hip joints have been reported over time, but they're not a deal breaker. Since this is an older exclusive figure, finding one today at a reasonable price can be tough. It was originally a Hasbro Toy Shop exclusive, making it rarer than a standard retail release. Prices on the secondary market are quite high, especially for a sealed version. For Nemesis Prime collectors or fans of Evil Optimus Prime repaints, this figure is a worthy addition, but for casual collectors, the price might be a barrier. The Bionicle Toa Vekama set from 2004 is an iconic figure from LEGO's Toa Metru Wave, representing the fiery leader of Metru News Protectors. This set is a fantastic blend of aesthetics, articulation, and nostalgic charm that holds up well today. Vekama's design is sleek and well-balanced, featuring a striking red and silver color scheme, with translucent accents to add a touch of energy. His Kanohi Huna, the Mask of Concealment, is one of the most unique Toa masks, with its sharp angles and almost insectoid design. The disc launcher, Kanoka Launcher, is a major highlight of the set, giving Vekama a fun feature that lets him fire Kanoka discs through aiming, though aiming can be tricky. With 13 points of articulation, Vekama is quite posable for a 2004 era Bionicle set. The gear function also allows for a smooth arm-swinging motion, which adds to an interactive element through it, though it can sometimes hinder posing. His legs and arms are well proportioned, but a lack of elbow articulation, a common trait with Toa Metru, can feel slightly restrictive. Built using classic Technic and Bionicle elements, Vekama is quite sturdy and holds up well over time. His Metru-style limbs and torso introduced are a more refined look compared to the Mata/Nuva builds, making him feel more involved and heroic. For longtime fans, Vekama carries strong nostalgic values as a crucial character in Bionicle's 2004 storyline. Okay, so that was quite a surprise. It's really surprising because AI, it was really thinking, it was really working, and the first couple worked really well. Like MPO1, it worked very, very well. It really thought super hard about it, what it wanted to say and what it was thinking, and it was really accurate with how they how it projected and reviewed MPO1. And then Lugnut was really good, really only a couple of things it got stumbled on, like his size, like he's a small toy. And Chase, it really had to think about it, as you saw in the little clip before I started reading. It really had to think about what it wanted to say. It thought for a long time. And I apologize for my reading. That's why I don't typically use scripts, because I'm not the fastest or best reader, especially when I'm trying to make it really timely, like for the video. So I apologize. I skipped words. I missaid words, but I'd be here a long time if I was trying to memorize and really read them as accurately as I could. So that's why I have really big pauses and things like that. So I apologize for that. But after Chase, it really started to kind of fail. G1 Skywarp, it did relatively well. It talked a lot more about the character rather than the toy, but there's not too much about the toy you can really talk about. But once I got to Sideways and Nemesis Prime, it really started to stumble on itself. It really started to fail. I typed in Transformers Cybertron Sideways and Transformers Galaxy Force Noise Maze. I read off Noise Maze because it was the most accurate review. Because the Sideways review basically amalgamated the Armada Sideways with the Cybertron Sideways, like amalgamated them together. It was just writing a review that referenced both of them. So it really stumbled on it. And now why I didn't intentionally choose Sideways to do that. I chose Sideways because I knew he was a very good toy, not that it would be confusing for the AI to figure out. And I really thought that was interesting. Then the one that really stumped the AI was not MPO1, Nemesis Prime. I had to make a review for Transformers Voyager class Nemesis Prime 3 times, and if you saw, the one that I was eventually given still wasn't right. It still didn't talk about the mold. It still wasn't. It was just assuming what it was. There wasn't it wasn't the toy I was asking for. So it was a very interesting thing, the way all this worked. It was very interesting, and Vekama, it was really good. Just a couple of tiny little points here and there that it really didn't get, but for the most part, it did pretty good. And that's my view over all of this, is that the AI did really well. I expected it to do good. It did worse than I expected, especially with Sideways and Nemesis Prime. I expected the AI to just crush this, think really good, and put out a really nice prompt, or a really nice review for all the toys and be, like, dead on. But I guess not. I guess it still had to think. It still struggled to comprehend. Maybe if I do this again in the future, I'll pick a different variety of toys. I'll pick some more controversial toys. I'll pick some bad toys, or I'll write some more detailed descriptions, like I want this particular toy of this particular year, and write me a negative review on it. So I think I might come back to this again, because it was really fun. I did struggle, like I said, reading off what the AI wrote, but that's okay. I will be posting an unlisted or private, I don't really know what the difference is, an unlisted or private video. I will be linking that in the description, and it will be the prompts that got made. So if you want to go and read the things that the AI made, you can. They will be in the description of this video. But yeah, this is a really fun idea and concept. I can definitely see why a bunch of other creators have done this, have done things like this and made videos about AI or with AI, because it was really fun and it was really interesting to see how AI really was doing well, but then it just got this one little hurdle, and then it just like kept falling and falling and falling. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't think AI is taking many jobs. I think it's a tool that can be used in a lot of industries. But obviously, there needs to be people that don't use it for bad. But bad people use bad things or good things for bad purposes at any time, any place, anywhere. So I'm not afraid of AI taking my job on YouTube, and it will never give the genuine opinions that YouTubers and reviewers do give. So I'm not too concerned, and I don't think it's going to be like taking jobs like by mass in industries, other than maybe art. But Once again, bad people doing bad things. But nevertheless, is that I'm not scared of AI, and this was a very fascinating video to look at because it was just really good. We got both ends of the spectrum. MPO1, which was very, very accurate to the toy, and then you have Nemesis Prime, where I had to basically fight the AI to get a nice review out of it, or a somewhat serviceable review out of it. But overall, this was a really fun video. I think I will come back to it with a different variety of toys. Maybe some rare toys that it really won't know about. I don't know. Or some very common toys that it will know about. But I'll just have to think through that. But yeah, that's what I have to say. So, until next time, see ya.